Programmer's Digest presents one fine radio station, KJR, Seattle, Washington. We're sure you'll share the same conviction of respect and admiration when you sample this mammoth Pacific Northwest showcase of talent with an introduction from one of its programming ramrods, Norm Gregory.
KJR has a highly personalized approach to radio. I don't know if it could work many places, but it certainly has been working in Seattle. Most of our guys are from the Pacific Northwest area. Well, they've worked here so long, they don't want to go anywhere else. And with 5 AM rockers and 3 FMers to choose from, we feel pretty fortunate to be dominant in the 3-county metropolitan area. And we have a lot of fun doing it. 3 years ago, by a landslide vote, Seattle got themselves an emperor. The morning 6 to 10 slot has been a big part of Lee Smith's life for a long time now. He's been with the company almost 6 years, and now he's at the pinnacle of his career as a much-in-demand Emperor Smith. I think people just have their clock radio turn him on just to see if he can be that high every morning.
Know about your Northwest? Subscribe to Pacific Search magazine, the Northwest's own nature journal. This month's Pacific Search tells about close-up photography of wild animals, the ladybug caper, a gopher that digs a 300-foot tunnel in one night, warm-blooded bulldozers, and how to ask an old fossil for the correct time. Send now for your free copy of Pacific Search magazine, Box 593, Seattle 98111. Well, did Emperor tweak your imagination with that? I can tell you're rushing right over to order, aren't you? At 17 before 7. It's 8.5 before 7 from Channel 95. Jim has news coming up in about 3.5 minutes here. Listen to him. He's good at it. He doesn't have to do it for a living, which I think it's nice that he's here with us. He's independently wealthy. Jim owns a newspaper. You what? Not anymore? You left it on the bus? Oh.
My name is Charles Herring.
Chairman.
Seattle's Emperor Smith.
For over 10 years now, Lan Roberts has been talked about by anybody that listens to the radio in the Pacific Northwest. Lan's a warm, friendly, slightly kooky guy that breaks every rule in the Top 40 playbook. Except one. He gets huge midday ratings. Lan Roberts, 10 to 2 on KJR.
Oh, it's a beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest, isn't it? 13 minutes past 10 o'clock from KJR. Hi out there, Mrs. Housewife. You got rats in your basement, got rats running around, you don't know what to do with them? Well,
chomp, chomp.
Take this advice from farmers who are really into rats.
Kill them.
They've got to kill them or lose money, of course. And to kill rats, one of these experts choose Decon, America's best-selling rat killer, right up there among the top 10.
Sometimes they have Jim Neighbors singing to them. That kills them, too.
New rat killer. New rat killers come on the market every year. They get some trial, then they fade away. But more and more people keep buying Decon all the time because it's delicious. That's what the rats say.
The rats love it.
That's why Decon increasingly outsells all other rat killers combined.
They like it on whole wheat.
Decon sells best because farmers know it's a rat killer that really works. Rats can't resist Decon's delicious exclusive blend LX321. They never get bait shy. They eat it hungrily until the entire colony is wiped out.
Come down and taste some at the station if you don't believe us.
You see, Decon, this line kills me. Decon gives you a rat-killing ingredient recommended by the United States government authorities. And best of all, Decon, when used as directed, is safe around children, pets, poultry, and livestock.
And increases your mammary glands.
And it's the sure way to rid your property of rats completely. So insist on Decon year after year, America's best-selling rat killer. While others come and go, Decon is still around. Here's a satisfied user. How long have you been using it?
Well, I've been using Decon Rat Killer for a number of years. We used to have 10,000, 20,000 rats in the house all the time, and they were eating the paper, the Post Intelligentsia, all the time. They're eating the paper. I never knew what the hell was happening in the world, and then we got rid of it.
Do you remember that special candy?
Just for you.
I'm sure a lot of you have been driving around your car at night have heard of the legendary Wolfman Jack, probably one of the most famous radio personalities in the United States today, who was working down at K-Day down in Los Angeles. We have him on the telephone right now. Wolfman, are you there?
Oh, certainly I'm here, man. I'm sitting right here in my palatial home here in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles, whatever,
I thought it would be interesting if you could...
Roman is there.
What's that?
Is Mr. Murray Roman there?
I'm here, Wolfman.
Oh,
Yeah, Murray's on the other line. Yeah, Murray's on the other line, Wolfman.
The line?
Yeah, now, Wolfman, would you do an introduction to a record for the people in Seattle for me?
I'd rather talk about my roller skating techniques, man.
No. Don't do it. There's young girls listening now.
Now, I became the roller skating champion of my block over here, you understand?
How'd you do that?
Well, I just got bigger roller skates, man. That's all. I found out the bigger the roller skate, the faster you go. Did you know that, Murray? You've been using those little bitty roller skates, man, and it doesn't work out for you.
Oh, I know.
You put a lot of Vaseline on the roller skates. I get the big ones, man.
You get the big roller skates, put a lot of Vaseline on them.
Yeah, right.
And then what do you do?
Then you roller skate, man.
That's right, I guess.
I see. Murray, you think you could get him to introduce the record?
I can't get him to introduce anything. This is what he does all day long. He sits around in his roller skates wearing that purple draffeted dress that he's got. Looking crazy, man, I'm telling you, and fooling around with 14-year-old girls. Introduce a record, will you, Wolfman?
Oh, this is Brother Bill Withers, and just use me, baby, until you use me all up.
Oh, dynamite.
I'm on in the afternoon. I've been doing the 2 to 6 drive thing for over a year now, and I feel pretty good about it. I've been at KJR for about 4 years. Seattle is where I grew up, went to school, and I love the Northwest. I consider myself a sort of a strong, sensible type of personality that you can depend on. Sometimes I have a hard time finding people to agree with me, but I do have a lot of fun. It's the band from Berkeley, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Born on the Bayou. Such a heavy song. Probably would sink right to the bottom of the swamp.
I'm Gregory, more music radio for you.
26 before 3, good afternoon from KJR. The Restless Girl and the Endless Flight. Eagles takes us up to the Witchy Woman. I hope you're making plans to see the incredible haunted house. I was down there last night, and I'm not kidding. It is incredible. It's a huge. This is no amateur event. This is a huge professional production. It must take over 100 people to run that thing. It'll run for about 10 days through Halloween at 3rd at Vine, the KJR 1972 Variety Club Haunted House.
Carling Brewing Company, Tacoma, Washington.
Ladies and gentlemen, an absolute Seattle radio first. We're now dialing another number as KJR's giving away $100,000 in cash. It's contest time.
Total this hour, $611. 611 as we're going on a toll call to Puyallup. Hope you have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
We're adding $14 now to that KJR $100,000 cash call jackpot.
That makes it $625, which is a nice guessable number. We'll try it again in about a half hour. Summer Breeze is by Seals and Crofts. It's from their album on Warner Brothers. It's 16 minutes before 3 o'clock this afternoon at KJR. I'm Norm Gregory. I just read the paper this morning. They busted 3 more girls out at Harpoon Louis for being topless and performing waitress duties because I don't know why the law. I guess they're protecting the girls after all. It used to be, it's dangerous. It used to be that waitresses, the fingers would be the only thing that could get scalded by the soup of the day.
KJR Seattle.
Kevin O'Brien is still called the new kid. New because he's the most recent addition to the staff, came from Oklahoma last June, and a kid because he hasn't got a draft number yet. Kevin is a typical high-energy 18-year-old rock and roller, and the evening crowd loves him because he can send their parents right up the wall. And besides, he's kind of cute.
I went to the haunted house, and these people kept on grabbing me and touching me, and I think I'll go back again tomorrow night.
The KJR Variety Club Haunted House is open now till Halloween at 3rd and Vine.
Listen, you can go through with me if you want.
The Aquarius Tavern and Juicy Fruit Gum.
KJR, constant information. Your listening time for this report, 90 seconds. Don't miss a word of it. KJR, weather partly cloudy through Tuesday with night and morning fog patches, 43 and 58. It's currently 53 degrees. I'm Frank Thompson.
Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
Baby, don't get hooked on me. I got a lot of terrible habits. I eat gumdrops in bed.
More music radio.
And that's all. It's 7:18. Kevin O'Brien is playing through. Oh, Claire. How cute. The amazing and talented KJR Engineering Department has again come through with a Dixie cup and string, and we're going to talk to the haunted house. Hi. Hey, Gary.
Is that me?
Yeah, you're on.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. This has got to be the scariest haunted house you've ever seen.
Don't give me
I haven't had a chance to go through, but I have some people from the shoreline districts. Watch it, fella. How did you like the haunted house? How did you like it?
It was okay. I mean, it was scary.
Did you go through the rat room? Did anybody go through the rat room? I'm curious about that. How about you?
No, I didn't go through it.
They got a lot of hamsters.
I don't know any of the name of the rooms, but I like the one where they jump down and they grab you.
Maybe people come out and grab you and things? Pretty scary. By the way, Kevin, for those of you who are listening, the haunted house is at 3rd and Vine.
I'll be darned.
And it's open tonight till 10:30. Now, it'll be closed on Tuesday and Wednesday, and that means you'll have to wait till Thursday night to go again. And you know how crowded it's going to be during the holiday weekend, during Halloween. There's a hanging going on every half hour, too. The line isn't too bad. There's a full moon out, and it's really scary. Let's hear a scream for the haunted house.
Is that it? Is that? I suppose Gary's through now. Johnny Nash!
I can see clearly now.
Nighttime radio in Seattle is almost synonymous with Gary Shannon's name. In his almost 4 years at KJR, he's worked just about every nighttime gig. He's a Seattle kid who's an exciting, knowledgeable radio personality. He helps me with the music, and as they say around town, Gary's a gorilla.
More music radio.
KJR. And this is Gary. I love fall. Best of all, Shannon. Well, I will after we get through all this shower stuff, possible isolated thunder showers. Overnight, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, and then it's going to be nice again. Fair on Thursday. In the upper 30s for a low tonight, in the mid-50s tomorrow. Small craft warnings will be up. A couple of guys left Savoy Brown and put together a new group. It's called Foghat. This record moves me. Baby, I just want to make love to you.
Joe Simon for Coca-Cola.
Rainier Beach sophomore class washes your car for $1 from 10 a.m. to 4 Saturday at 8824 Rainier Avenue South. Gary Shannon till 2 o'clock. Then I'm going home, spending my leisure hours watching the test pattern on Channel 11. Nothing to do for us night freaks after 2. What do we got to do around here?
Are you optimistic?
Gary Shannon, more music radio.
It's 11:10. Hello. Alice Cooper putting down his snake, pulling out his whip. With mascara running down his face, he says, I want to be your man. You like this?
KJR's secret isn't really so secret. It's on the air every day. Warm, up personalities that have their stuff together. A huge station involvement with the community. For 7-8 years now, we've been known for raising gobs of money for student bodies with our All-American basketball team. Our haunted house every October is seen by thousands that donate money to the Children's Orthopedic Hospital, and the projects go on and on. Most everybody in Seattle realizes how much we care about this part of the country and the people who love it as much as we do.
This is the world's first audio magazine, and it's designed solely for radio. With almost 8,000 radio stations in the United States, Programmer's Digest feels it high time that broadcasters have their own exclusive form of communication for the purpose of growing by sharing and learning. If you love radio and share our goals, spread the word and urge a friend to support PD. We want to be a vital member of your team. Programmer's Digest is a division of Audio Video Corporation of America. From WMAK Nashville, this is Brian Taylor.